Hello guys, today we are going to practice for Thomas GIA test, which is one of the most complicated and complex tests to practice for. So I am on the website called Heycademy.com, which has most of the job aptitude test. You can see they have SAT, UCAT, SHL Verify, and you name it, everything is in here. So I'll quickly go to Thomas GIA. And then basically you also have some discount here, but so basically what this website, what Heycademy provides you is like, of course, a free full test, and also you have plans and pricing and all the details what you need to prepare for the test. So it also explains what is Thomas GIA, and then after that you have some reasoning question, like what reasoning question would look like. Then after the perceptual speed, which is there, and then you have number and speed, you have some nice reviews, and also then you can see all the reviews. So lots of people are using this website for to pass the Thomas GIA exam. So anyways, let's get started to try a free full test. Once you click on that, of course you need to do a small sign up, and it's totally worth it because of what. Then just register, and that's it. So it's a easy, quick sign up form which you can just sign up. Only thing what you have to remember is like username and what email address you are giving. All right, so now we are at the page, and you can see now it says to you that you can start learning, complete course. So basically it has all the details already what you need to start the test. If you want to see the full details, it has the details like you can master the Thomas GIA test. It has a full test, and the duration is for 10 minutes only. You already signed up for that. You also have a gift code which is 10% off. But anyways, let's get started with the test, which says start learning. So we need to click on the start learning. Now basically you have a nice test instruction which basically says this mock test covers Thomas GIA test, 200 questions, 10 minutes, 3 seconds per question. There's no breaks in between, but in the real exam there would be some breaks. And it also explains very clearly like what you need to do for each kind of question. So you have the details of the section, number and speed accuracy, perceptual speed, reasoning, word meaning, spatial visualization. So all of those are there. And of course, I would highly recommend you to go through the test instruction probably before even beginning the test. So for example, it clearly says here for the spatial visualization. So R and R is a match. This is a match as well. But basically in this case, you need to understand what letters are mirrored and what are not. So I think also on their homepage, you can see that it's mentioned. So for example, this one, how many rows have the same letter? So what you need to do, you need to rotate the the letter, and you have to figure out, is it a mirror image or not? If it's not a mirror image, then basically it's the same letter. And this is what you can see. For example, this R and this R. If you just turn it towards right, so to the left, then you can see basically they're perfectly matching mirror images. So this is not the same letter. So that's how you solve this question, and that's what also it's mentioned in the instructions. So, and it same goes with this one, on the perceptual speed. You need to match the letters vertically, this, and then basically you find out what is the answer. I will also explain a little bit more when we start the test. So let's get started. Are you ready? I am ready. So let's get started. Okay, how many of the columns have the same letter? So for example here, right now, by the way, I have started a test, and I have, as you know, I have signed up, and now the test has started, and you have 9 minutes 46 seconds. All right, so how many columns have the same letter? Now to solve it quickly, very quickly, start looking on vertical lines. This. All right, how many columns have the same letter? So I can see this one has the same letter, and that's it, 1. Next, select the farthest number from min and max numbers. So basic, this is the complex one. So there, in these questions, what you need to figure it out, what is the minimum, what is the maximum, and subtract that from the other two numbers. So for example, first part is to find the minimum. In this case, minimum is 27, maximum is 43. Okay. So in this case, if this is minimum, this is maximum, and third one, basically what is left is the median. And this you need to find like which number is farthest from this number. So as you can see, 36 is much farther. So if you minus, it's like 9 from 27 to 36 is gonna be almost like 9, I think. And 36 to 43, it's gonna be 7. So 27 is the correct answer. If you didn't understand it, you can pause it and try again. And if it's incorrect, please comment in the comment section. Now it's the word meaning. So basically in the free test you have an option to try all kind of questions. So but in the real exam you have one section altogether, then the next section, and then the next section. But in the free test, basically Heycademy wants you to try all kinds of questions. That's why they have it all. But you can see how fast the time is going. So we have to be really fast when you are really doing the exam. Which word is the odd one out? Mouse, keyboard, pillow. Pillow, of course. How many columns have the same letters? Again. So in this case, this is not same, this is not same, this is not same, this is not same. 0. Which word is odd one out? Carrot, potato, smartphone. Smartphone. Select the farthest number from minimum and max numbers. Now we'll be faster this time. So minimum 10, max 47. 13 is the median. Which one is the farthest? 47. See how fast I did this time? So that's how you need to figure it out. If you practice a little bit more, it will be much easier for you to figure it out, the correct answers. That's why you need to practice as much as I can, especially from the math and visualization parts. Now this one is the reasoning part, and now this has to be also very fast. So Liam studies more than Noah. Who studies less? You get this? Now those sounds like an easy question, but you have only 3 seconds to answer that. So how I do it, I was also very confused, like what to do with these kind of questions. Like when it's coming in the real exam, when I have given that, it goes like super fast, like one question, next question. As soon as you click the answer, it goes to the next question. So what we need to do here, I have a simple rule for you. Liam studies more than Noah. As soon as you see Liam has more, whatever it is, more shoes, more studying, whatever. Liam has something more, that's it. Who studies less? Noah. Boom. You get my point? So only focus on the word and what it has more. If it was like Liam studies less, then of course the answer was like Liam. So what I'm saying, like you need to be clear from this word and that one. And actually in Heycademy, when you go through the full test course, which is a paid one, you have all the options to try these questions even more and get to practice much more. But you got an idea. Next one, how many columns have the same letters? I will not solve it, I'll just click anything. How many columns you have the same letters? Again, in this one, there is 2, I guess. Okay. Which one is odd one out? Phone, laptop, tree. Of course, laptop. No kidding, tree. All right. Which is the farthest number? This is the last question we're going to solve. Select the farthest number from min and max. So minimum, and this is the, sorry, I'm not selecting the answer. This is the minimum. This is the maximum. 9. So basically, this is minimum, that's the maximum, and 9 is the median. You can say which of these two numbers is farthest from 9? 42. Okay. Charlotte paints better than Amelia. Who paints worse? So you can see Charlotte better, fine. Who paints worse? Charlotte is better, Amelia. Right? So this is the final question which I tried. I have 4 more minutes, but I don't want to finish all of that. So I will leave it up to you to try more questions. But as soon as you Oh yeah, we have to try this question as well. Yeah, no, we need to try one more of this. So how many? Because this is the other part, which is a spatial visualization, which checks you like how do you really interpret letters when they are done in this way. So in this case, I have to find how many pairs contain the same letter. Pairs, basically, this is a pair and this is a pair. So I can see this R and this R. Okay. If I rotate this thing like this to the right, then it's a perfect mirror, like somebody has placed a mirror in between. So this is not the same letter for sure. In this case, I rotate it like, let's assume that I took this leg and rotated one time here, one time over here. Then you can see basically it's the same letter, at least what I can think of. Okay, I think the answer is 1. All right. So that's how you solve this. I hope this was helpful for you. I will put the links down in the description, and you can also get some discount. I'll put some code there in the description, and I hope it was helpful for you. Please try the free test because it is really helpful if you have an exam soon. And if you would like to have more serious practice, of course, go for a paid test as well. And here is the test plan. I can show you. Here are the details. So it's not much. Yeah. So up to you. You can try free. If you would like more, you can just it's very cheap actually. And after the discount code, it will be even cheaper. So go for it, and all the best for exam.